Everyone thinks they know the typical art student. However, the students that have chosen to take UCLA's first annual Summer Arts Institute beg to differ. DBTV plans to delve into the minds of these artists and to see what their pieces portray. Come with me. This is the first year the UCLA Department of Art held the Summer Art Institute, a 2-week session that compresses a semester's worth of work geared towards highly motivated high school students in the many different forms of studio art. The 4 different areas of concentration, photography, sculpture, drawing and painting, and video art and new genres, not only challenge participants as students, but as serious artists.
We're pretty free to do what we want and experiment with our own techniques and things like that. It's really nice. It's a breath of fresh air compared to regular, sit down, you have to do this art courses.
Instructors, who are current UCLA faculty members, aim to encourage their students to think outside the box.
And a painting doesn't have to have, loaded information. It can just be be about the paint, and it can be just about the process of painting.
But who exactly are these students? Stereotypes dictate how society views the typical art student. In the movie She's All That, Lainey Boggs embodies this exact outlook. However, does this future generation of art students follow this path?
I'm a very deep person, and I think a lot of artists are. We have a lot of different levels, and it's hard to express that in words to people. So the best way for us to do it is to show you.
I think artists, we're on different levels. I guess you could be really weird and have bad work. It's not about being weird. It's more about finding who you are and putting that so that other people can understand you.
In actuality, individual techniques in approaching the initial concept are what really define each student.
I went to find things that were, for the most part, were people wouldn't want to stare and say, oh, this is beautiful, this is art or whatever, and take pictures of that and show it in a way that, with the lines contrasting with the grossness, that it would look pretty cool.
My overall concept is about beauty and ugliness, and where do you find beauty? Is it in an ugly object, or do you find ugliness in a beautiful object, So I figure out that beauty is a temporary thing, and that to me, ugly things are more beautiful.
That one high school elective seems to be the starting point for most students' art careers, but that certainly does not mean they fall into the high school stereotype. This is Kattie Lam reporting for Daily Bruin Television.